Using tuning forks for healing and well-being is a growing trend. Some of the benefits listed by various practitioners include trauma and addiction issues, arthritis, cellulite reduction, lowering blood pressure, and rising to higher states of consciousness. Tuning forks create an almost perfect sine wave, in other words, a vibration of the air at a specific frequency. They typically cost about $5 at a music store. There is no doubt that music and sound can be beneficial, even emotional and life-altering. But is there reason to believe that the sound of a tuning fork can affect the body in any way beyond being pleasant and perhaps relaxing? In the course of a regular day, we hear countless frequencies, sounds, intervals, musics, and noises. They are all vibrations of the air. Some we notice, some we focus on, and some our minds filter out. A question. If certain frequencies, vibrations, or intervals, sometimes referred to as ratios by practitioners, if they could affect our bodies in ways as significant as changing our blood pressure or curing or even causing trauma, wouldn't we be paralyzed by relentless bodily fluctuations brought on by these everyday sounds? Perhaps the response would be, but these frequencies are precise, and the vibrations are on or near the skin, unlike the distant or nearby sounds of everyday life. But vibrations are simply vibrations. When you drive in a car, there are many vibrations occurring in a steady, ongoing fashion. If there were a particular frequency that cured arthritis, wouldn't sometimes, just by chance, someone's arthritis be cured when they drive to the mall and back? There is no doubt that relaxation is important, and tuning forks do indeed sound pleasant. But I would consider, before spending $50, $100 or more on any tuning fork that is described as special or sacred, what is different about this tuning fork and the one in the music store that costs $5? What is different about the sine wave made by this tuning fork and the sine wave made by a synthesizer? Is feeling a specific vibration on a spot on your skin different if it is made by a piece of metal, a wine glass, or a stereo speaker? If you held an iPhone playing that same frequency to the same spot, would it have a greater or lesser effect on arthritis? And personally, before I would embark on any course of healing study that promises multiple levels of training and certification, each level costing quite a bit of money, I would want to make sure that any health claims made by the teacher were valid.